Hello everyone, you're probably wondering why I'm not in a little box at this side of the screen playing a game for you right now. Well, the reason is I wanted to come and discuss with you guys about a plan that I have for content on Peralta's Place going forward. This isn't hard and fast just yet, but it is something I'm working on and it looks like it's going to come to fruition. So I want to discuss it with you guys ahead of that so you know what to expect. So if you've been following Peralta's Place for a while, you guys will know that I've kind of went from doing kind of what I call long form videos, the typical videos that you'll find on YouTube, to doing a lot of shorts and then back again, and then now very much more so recently doing a lot of live streams on YouTube, as well as the live streams I do obviously over on Twitch. Now, the reason for that is I am very busy as a person. This isn't like something I do full time, whilst I would love to. So obviously, I have a full time job outside of this as well. So sometimes I don't have time to edit a full YouTube video. For a while, I did actually have an editor with GCA Films. They're a great editing company that was helping me with my long form videos, but I had to kind of stop that for a bit because I was changing career, I was changing job, and with that obviously came a few issues regarding monetary. I didn't want to use all my money on something that right at that moment wasn't the most essential thing for my progression. Now things have changed. I'm obviously in a new job now. Well, not obviously, but there you go. And I kind of want to come here and discuss where I'm at with my content, both here on Twitch and why I am now looking at doing sort of everything, all of the above, so to speak. So, I've been debating getting back to, like I say, long form videos on YouTube, my 10-minute, 12-minute videos on YouTube. And I wondered how to do it now because on Twitch at the moment, I'm playing a lot of like older games that I'm really enjoying. Or like not so much older games, but live service games, etc., that are really fun to play on Twitch with an interactive audience. And I'm also doing my YouTube live streams, which are like new releases, like what I did with Jedi Survivor and what I'm currently doing with Final Fantasy 16. And I was trying to decide, like, do I want to give one of those up? And the answer is really no, okay? I also really enjoy being able to take pieces of those and make them into shorts, which is really great for, like, a lot of those shorts are actually Twitch clips that I then edit slightly and bring onto YouTube. So that's very nice for you YouTube guys to get that Twitch content if you're not watching the streams or you can't watch the stream. But yeah, I don't want to lose that Twitch stuff. I don't really want to lose the YouTube stuff because I feel like they're both working in their own regard. And it's suddenly getting sunny, so I'm being filtered out slightly. Sorry about that. Yeah, so I was trying to think what to do. And so I was thinking, and I kind of came with the solution of bring back two of the most the things that was most dear to me when I started this channel. When I started this channel nearly 3 years ago, we're getting up to the celebration of about 3 years at this point. There were two series that I did on this channel that were kind of what I was really excited about doing to kind of allow myself to grow and kind of allow myself to do different things and try different games and stuff like that. So some of you will already know this from way back when, if you followed since the beginning. Some of you won't, but essentially I had two series that I ran. They were kind of congruent for a bit, but then kind of weren't. I cancelled both because I felt like I wasn't there yet to be able to produce them correctly. I feel like we're kind of getting back to that now. So the first one, Pride of Game Pass, essentially picking a random game off of Game Pass and playing it and like kind of discussing it and saying what I like about the game, what I don't like about the game, and just kind of really taking one stream on Twitch and then obviously one video to kind of discuss like a new game, to try a new game, see if I like it, see if I click with it, and if I don't, that's okay because we'll move on to the next one, eventually, essentially. So it'll be like a one-off video regarding a certain game that may or may not be old, maybe new. For example, Game Pass. Lies of P is going to be on Game Pass from the beginning. Starfield similarly. So like those games might see a jump into Pride of Game Pass, but some older catalogued games as well. That's series one, and then Late to the Party is the other series that I ran for a bit. Now, when I ran it the first time, I did a little bit differently because when I first started Late to the Party, it was it was basically like I was going to go through an Assassin's Creed game. I've never really played Assassin's Creed, and obviously it's a very popular game franchise. And I kind of got bogged down in just playing Assassin's Creed. I think that was a mistake. Not to say that I wouldn't want to do a game in full if it felt right, but I think I should have looked at like where the trajectory of that was going and kind of looked at that a little bit more. And that's why I feel like maybe now is a better time to kind of pick this up again. Again, not necessarily with Assassin's Creed or something like that, but you know, depending on how it goes. But yeah, so I think I'm at a point where I would like to try these series again. I think the channel has grown, at least in quality, if not in like the viewership, the viewer base. The viewer base is the viewer base has grown, but what I mean is it's not like astronomical. But what I'm trying to say is that I think I'm at a quality point now where I can kind of do these things. Does that make sense? And again, not to say that I'm like expecting major views off these videos. That's not what I'm in it for. I don't mean to sound like that, but I'm just kind of saying, I guess, that I think the quality of my videos has exponentially improved since the beginning. I think now I can really give these series the ideas that I had back then, the gusto they deserve, if that makes sense. Especially because now, obviously, luckily, I am going to be working with GCA Films again, as I said earlier, to make these videos, to have them edited, because sadly I do not have the time to edit them myself. Not so sadly though, because GCA are actually really good and they've been really good to me in the past, so I'm really glad to be working with them again. But yes, so the idea is that these will be bi-weekly series. You'll see a Twitch stream for them if you follow me on Twitch. If you don't, twitch.tv/Peralta's Place. Yeah, /Peralta's_place. No apostrophe, of course, between the Peralta and the S. Yeah, so they'll be bi-weekly. So 1 week you'll have Pride of Game Pass, the next week you'll have Late to the Party, and so forth and so on. Now, of course, I'm going to test this out, see how this works, see if this is something that people enjoy. If they do, then we'll continue it. If it feels like maybe it's not the best case for moving forward, or one does better than the other, then we'll see about that. But I'm very excited to try this out, and I hope you guys are excited too. If you are excited and you are interested in either of those, let me know what you would like to see me play. I am more than happy to take suggestions for either of those series. And yeah, so thank you guys for listening/watching. As always, I don't know why I've said that. That's because I've just done For What It's Nerd, and I'm in that mindset. Thank you guys for watching, as always. This is a shambles. Gosh, I should never vlog. Thank you guys as always for watching. Thank you guys for everything you do as regards watching these videos, partaking in the live streams, being on Twitch, you know, watching shorts, being on TikTok, you know, all this stuff. I really do appreciate it. I'm very excited to see if this works out, see if this is another great vein of content for you guys. So thank you again. See you guys later.